Hi guys! In today's video, we're gonna talk about my bike bug story. How the bike bug bit me. Just kidding. I just want to share my it's like why did I ended up having this so many bikes, but this is not all mine, but I've used all of these bikes when I started my biking journey. So let's see it. So this is the first bike that I bought in OfferUp. It's like a FB Marketplace, but it's an app. So mostly from here in the US, maybe they know this app. And this bike was posted for $150. And when I search the brand new price of this one, it's around $500. So I said, oh, that's a good deal. So I asked my brother-in-law to help me because I don't know anything about bikes. So this one has Tektro brakes. It's a Raleigh hybrid bike. It has Shimano Tony TX derailleurs. It has 3-speed in front and 8-speed at back. And this is a size small. And when I test tried this bike, I enjoyed it because it's a hydraulic disc brake, and I don't know anything about bike. My brother-in-law told me it feels like it's small, but at that time I don't know. I said, this is fine for the price. I'm good at it. I'm good with it. So that guy that is selling this bike also has another bike for sale, which is this one. I said, I really like this bike because it's I don't know anything about bikes again at that time, but this is hardtail mountain bike. So this has a good specs. It's posted for $180. So my brother-in-law bargained the seller. He said, what if I buy two bikes? So this one is posted $150, this one is posted $180. I'm gonna take two bikes. How much will you give us? The seller said $100 and $100. He said, give it for $180. And the seller agreed. So I'm so happy at that time. I said, because I'm gonna practice using these bikes, and then when I have the money, I'm gonna buy my own, because I really bought this for my daughters because these are size small. So I know it's gonna be small for me, but at that time I don't know anything about sizes. When I'm riding these bikes, it's like, oh, it's fine with me, until I climb uphill, and my legs, it hurts, because this is only 8-speed. So when we are climbing uphill, I cannot climb uphill. And then a colleague has this bike, which is my favorite among all of them. It's a Trek Slash 9.8. It has 36 Fox fork. I think this is 170 or 160 millimeter. I forgot. It has a rock shocks deluxe, the rear suspension. This is a carbon frame, and the wheel set is also carbon. It's a Line Elite 30 bone trigger. It has SRAM code brakes. And it has a SRAM GX Eagle derailleurs. So when I got this bike, I said, oh, this is how a real bike feels like. I was able to climb uphill, but still I'm still catching my breath. My legs are burning when climbing. I said, oh. And then when I had this bike, my brother-in-law has a Trek Fuel EX. So I told him, can I borrow your bike? And the reason why I borrowed his bike is for me to see what advantages are with my bike compared to him, because this is a higher price ranged bike. So I discovered that my brakes are better, the shifting of my derailleurs are better. But when I'm climbing uphill, I noticed his bike climbs easier than this one. And then I discovered when I watched YouTube, I said, how come this is a more expensive bike, but his bike is fun to ride climbing uphill? And then that's where I learned about cross-country mountain bike, a trail mountain bike, enduro mountain bike, and downhill mountain bike. And mine is an enduro mountain bike, that's why it's good for downhill, so climbing is a little bit challenge. And his Trek Fuel EX is a trail mountain bike, that's why it's easier to climb. So I said, oh, I already have bike for my two daughters, I already have mine. I'm gonna buy a bike for my wife so we can have family bonding, we can bike together as a family. So I went to a shop and buy this bike. It's a cross-country it's a hardtail mountain bike, specialized rock hopper comp. It has Rock Shocks Judy suspension in front, and it has Shimano brakes. I forgot what kind of Shimano brake this is. I forgot. And it has Shimano Dior derailleurs. It's also 12 speed. And when I bought this bike, oh my goodness, the difference between this one and my bike going uphill is night and day. I can climb up easily, so with this bike, even though it's a lot of uphills in our street here, I'm fine using this bike because I can climb slowly uphill, and I'm so happy with this one. And then I brought this bike into the mountains because I said I can use my bike when I'm strong enough, because I need to strengthen my leg muscles, my endurance. So I thought I'm gonna use this bike for a long time. That's why I upgraded when I bought this, it doesn't have a dropper post, but I upgraded it to Fox transfer because I said I'm heavy, so I want a heavy duty dropper post. So yeah, I've used this bike on the mountain, and when I tried it, oh wow, that's how I fell in love in mountain biking. Mountain biking is really different, it's hard because of the dirt, but when you reach at the top, the views, oh wow. And then when I'm riding alone in the mountain, I got lost. And it's like, oh wow, I am so afraid that I'm not gonna go home because I have to climb. I don't have energy anymore, I don't have strength anymore, so I'm walking and pushing this bike, and it's still hard because I'm climbing uphill, and I have no more energy, it's so heavy. And another problem that I encountered on this bike is when I'm going downhill, I'm having a hard time because the tire is not that wide, the grip is not good, because this kind of tire is, comparing to my enduro bike, that tire is really better, the grip is better, and also the brakes. I noticed when I'm in the dirt, the brake of this one is good, it's powerful when you're in the road, but on the dirt, it's so hard to control. It's so hard to make it slow. It's rather pull it hard so for you to stop. But the problem is if you pull it hard, uh, your tire skid easily. So I remember one time I'm going downhill and it's a fire road and I'm going fast. I didn't control the brakes early, so I'm running fast and I'm afraid to turn because yeah, I'm a beginner, and then uh, I'm trying uh, to slow down, but my brakes are not powerful enough. I need to pull it really hard, but then it will skid. And at that time, I'm turning towards to the left, so I'm afraid to turn it back, going to the right while braking because I feel that I will skid because it's a dirt. And then I'm on my way proceeding to three guys that are climbing uphill, and I saw them. They spread out. I said, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Maybe they can see in my face that I cannot control the bike. They said, "No problem." Good thing they understood, and yeah, that's uh, that's how I discovered. Oh, uh, the trek is
That's
better
why I said
downhill.
learning this kind of new trails, I need this one. That's why I bought an e-bike. So this one is a Irie Wire Peak Elite. I got the Elite version because it has a stronger motor than the uh, entry level one, which is the Wire Peak. This one is the Elite version, so it has a better uh, shock, but this has a different rotor in front because when they ship it, FedEx damaged the box and the front rotor got bent, so I upgraded it to this one. It has SRAM DB8 brakes. It has DVO Diamond E3 in front and DVO Opal HV at the back. It has a Shimano EP8 motor. It has Shimano. I forgot again what's the kind of derailleur this is. And I also upgraded it to Fox transfer trapper post because I said, yeah, I'm a heavy rider. So yeah, this is my story. But now that I've gained my muscle strength, I rarely use this bike anymore because I don't know, I feel really comfortable on this bike. This is my favorite bike, my bike. So this one is for my wife, and I have a niece here also borrows this one from time to time, and I use this bike when I'm discovering new trails. So but yeah, so that's how my biking journey is. Sorry for the dirt because the gardener is cleaning this grasses here in the apartment, so